Hey, party people. This is Tech Packs part 572, 364, something. I don't know. There's a bunch of these. Please, if you are really into the product development process of fashion design and you really want to learn how to make clothes, please go watch the rest of my Tech Pack series. This is the last in the Tech Pack series. We're going to go over the last template that I created for y'all. And I'm just going to finish off with a few kind of general Tech Pack notes. So this is the sample tracking sheet. This template is, sold in my Etsy store, zoehung.etsy.com, along with all the other templates. And again, I have each listing comes with an Excel spreadsheet file so that you can go ahead and put in your company name and contact information up here, and you can fill in all these slots. Just type it all into the cells. And then the same listing also includes a PDF version where this is blank. And then, of course, these are all still blank that you can check and fill in on your own, okay? Now, you need to keep track of your samples, okay? Because inventory is money, and samples are also part of your inventory, okay? Because you are spending a lot of materials and manpower onto these samples, and so you want to keep track of them and keep track of the changes and the different iterations, all those things. So it's important to keep track of your samples. So here we have your style number, your description, sample size, and your season. And then I have 3 sections that are identical because chances are you're gonna need more than one sample, one iteration of each style as you're doing as you're going through the product development process. Okay. So each section is identical, okay? The type of sample, which means, is this the first sample? Is this TOP? Is this the first revised sample? You can call it whatever your company decides to call it. Date, sample, received. And then we have your fit notes. And here you can say things like, see spec measurement sheet for corrections. Or if it's just one thing, you should definitely change it in your spec measurement sheet. But you could just write, all good except hem cut 1 inch off. Things like that. And then construction notes like, oh, I wanted double needle top stitching on the side seam, or changing this, or should be that, etc., etc. Materials notes, this lining is shit. This is not working. Let's change this. See swatch attached. Okay. Other notes, like maybe the embroidery is not good. One time we had a sample that really smelled super bad, and we're like, what the hell is going on? Why does our sample stink? Okay. All kinds of stuff, right? So I just have like an other section. And then in this section, it's like, is the fit approved? Yes or no? And you can just go ahead and circle them. No, no, no. And so at a quick glance, someone can just say, oh, the whole thing's approved. And then here, action, sample approved as is, or request new sample with above changes. And then this is the date that the approval or the request for a new sample has been communicated. So it's like a note to self. It's like, did I email the factory and say, hey, I want a new sample because this one is a piece of crap, okay? Don't say those words to the factory. That's just me, all right? Anyway, so note to self, did you send out the email, okay? I like paper trails. I'm a big fan of paper trails in business. Just throwing that out there, okay? So, and then again, these 3 sections are identical. So this one could be your first sample. Maybe this is your revised sample. Maybe this is your TOP, which is your top of production, what have you, right? So, and if you have a really difficult garment, maybe you need a couple of these. Something that I did not address in previous videos, but I have added to my Etsy store are these blanks. I can't predict what every single company is going to need in terms of tech packs. And so I just created these little blanks so that if you need them, if you need a slightly different format, you can go ahead and use any of these blanks. And these are cheaper than the formatted ones, but these are also available for sale. That's it. That's the sample tracking sheet. It's pretty easy to figure out. And look, I know for those of you who have been following the Tech Pack series and have seen all the things that I sell in my Etsy shop, all the templates, you may be wondering, do I need all these sheets for every garment? Zoe, I think my stuff is pretty simple. Okay, the answer is no. You don't need every single sheet for every garment. Okay, I am providing all the things that you might need for as many scenarios as I can think of, but you're not gonna need, every single sheet for every single garment, okay? Just use and fill out at your own discretion. Number 2, I have them set in an order. I didn't really think too hard about the order. Your tech packs, okay, they don't need to be in any particular order except the lead sheet. The lead sheet should be the first thing because it's got your front and back flats and the basic general description of the garment. Other than that, the following pages can be in any order that you want. However, all of your tech packs should be in the same order. Okay, if you decide that page 2 is your bill of materials, then that should be true of every tech pack that you have, just so people who are looking at your tech packs see some semblance of organization, so they're not shifting through every single page to, so it's easier for the reader. Other than that, you can establish what order works best for your company. Your pattern card and your cost sheet are not actual parts of your tech pack. I include the tech pack and the cost sheet in conversations about tech packs because they're both so integral to the product development process. Okay? But pattern cards are for you and your pattern maker. Cost sheets should not leave your company. They should not be included in emails that get sent out. Cost sheets should be proprietary information, how you cost things out, the kind of markups you use, who your vendors are, all this information that's included in your cost sheet, that should be for just people who work at your company, not outside vendors, not factories, and so on. So pattern cards, cost calculation sheets, they are part of product development. They are not officially part of your tech pack. Now, to help you out, I have created a new listing in my Etsy store. Now that I've finished all the templates for your tech pack, I've put them all together in one single listing. Because cost sheets should be separate and not seen by outsiders, I have put them in separate files, an Excel and a PDF as usual. But I have put all the other elements, including the blanks, in one big Excel spreadsheet with multiple worksheets and then one multi-page PDF so that you can print them out and fill them in by hand if you want to. If you were to buy all these separate pages, including the blanks, it would be $52. That's 15 pages of templates. If you wanted to buy all the formatted templates without the blanks, it would still be $42. But I'm going to package all the tech pack templates, the blank templates for you to reformat as you wish, the cost calculations sheet template, and the pattern card template. I'm going to package that all for you for $32 for the month of December. Go get a tech pack template package and start your product development process and get organized. Drop me all your questions in the comment section below. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get alerts. Apparently it's a 2-step system, and if you don't hit the notification bell, you don't actually get a notification that I posted anything. Because even though the Tech Pack series is over, I will continue to be making videos on design process and fashion industry real talk videos that are related to the product development process. Technical design, tech packs, they're tricky and occasionally annoying. I take that back, a lot annoying. sometimes, a lot. But always remember, Zoism number 177, it's hard because it's hard, not because there's anything wrong with you. Right? So these things do get easier the more you do them. So start with some simple garments and keep going with more difficult garments. And good luck with all of your amazing clothes. And I will see you in the next video.